Hey, this is Kenny with Hobo Lifestyle. I'm liking making these map videos, so I thought I'd make another one. This one about stealth camping while hitchhiking and trying to find a place to catch some Z's before the next day on the road. So, like, if you're going pretty far, like New York to whatever, Utah or something, like you're not going to make it in one day. And I mean, you might get a straight ride and get really lucky, but chances are you're going to spend a couple nights on the road. So show you what I do. I mean, obviously, sometimes you don't need a map. It's just obvious. You get dropped off somewhere and you're next to a forest or something. You just go in there and sleep. But other times you get dropped off and it's dark and you don't see anything right away and kind of feels a little urban or something. Um, so yeah, I just pulled up this random pilot truck stop in Iowa to give an example. Somewhere you might get dropped off very easily, right here. So this is exactly what I'll do. I'll pull up the map and then I'll switch immediately to Earth satellite mode, whatever they want to call it these days. And yeah, so sometimes like the best is when there's all this dead space, like always between on ramps and highways, these little four quadrants. Sometimes these are just covered in trees, and that's my favorite place to camp usually because there's no reason for anyone to go there typically. Like it's just dead space, and you're right next to the highway. So in the morning you can literally wake up and stick your thumb out pretty much. But as we can see, that's not the case here. It's just barren. So yeah, I'd be sitting in here, and right away, boom, trees. So this would be a good sign. This would be the first thing I would look at, this big patch. And also this patch looks pretty nice. And, there looks to be some stuff over here as well, but why go far when you can go close? So I'd just kind of take a look and make sure there's no, like, immediate houses. I'm not sure what this little pond is for. Some sort of farming thing. There does look like there is a little driveway here, which I would want to check out. And this is pretty lucky. It's like right across the street from the truck stop, so I wouldn't have to go far. You can kind of eyeball it in person, but if it's too dark, this is kind of cool to do too. So throw the street view down there to get a nice little look exactly what this little driveway deal is. Yeah, and there's a gate or something, but it looks like it's going deep back there, so you could think about hopping that really quick and then just running into the woods like right here, and that's it, call it a night. Obviously this is much easier if you don't have a tent. If you're on your own, you just have a bivy sack or something, your options are much better because you don't need that much space and a tent is easier to be seen. But just for kicks, I would look down here too on this other side, see if there might be a better spot over here. So there's like a fence going on. And obviously, I don't know, it may or may not be legal. This may be someone's property, disclaimer, whatever. Don't do it or do it. I don't know. It's up to you what you do. So, yeah, this looks pretty sweet too. Like, you could definitely hop this really easily and crawl back in here. The one thing you would think about is like all this traffic right here. Like, it is dark and there might not be as many cars, but you want to kind of be weary of people seeing you hop fences and stuff, and people may want to say things. And the main thing is you just want to sleep and not be bothered. So let's check out that other spot. Let's get some perspective back real quick. All right, so we were just zoom out a little bit. Truck stop, that little driveway, this end of it. Yeah, because this looks like a nice little spot. But let's take a look at this patch of trees, because there's definitely nothing in here. This looks like it's purely just a barrier for these nicer houses, I guess, to not have to look at the truck stop and Italian restaurants. So they're just trees to be trees. So let's grab the satellite, dude, see if we can Alright, that must be a sidewalk. Won't let us on there, but let's look from here, see what the deal is. Turn around. Fancy cookie cutter houses. And yeah, totally. So this is pretty sweet because you could walk down this sidewalk being all normal like, and fewer people are gonna see you. Like obviously they're not gonna see you and them, and then you could probably just duck in at any part that seems kind of cool, and be hidden, totally hidden. As long as there's room within those trees. It looks like if you walked a little bit further back, it gets thicker, like right in here. Oh yeah, see, I would be right there. That's exactly where I would camp, or at least that's the first place I would go check out. Yeah, right there. And then in the morning, sweet, just pop out here or there and come on back, brush your teeth in here. Maybe you're brushing your teeth and someone offers you a ride, or not, and then you just walk here and stand on the ramp and you're on your way to a new day. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do if I'm looking for a camp spot and there's nothing obvious that my eyes aren't seeing or whatever. So hope that is helpful. Happy hitching. Let me know. I'll post something else.